Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is GaminForGlory. My name is Clayton. We're back with some more Kerbal Space Program. So last time when we left off, we had tried to get into a orbit and we'd failed. So let's go ahead and resume save. GFG playthrough. So we don't have anything in orbit, so let's just jump into the vehicle assembly building. Now we had already built a decent orbiter Henry. So I say we continue and we try to get this bad boy into space. I think it will be better this time. I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and launch. I don't think we had any problems really. Let's go ahead and launch. And we're going to go ahead and turn SAS on. We want to make sure we do not turn RCS on because that's just going to eat up our fuel tank, RCS fuel tank, and hit space. And then immediately I'll just throttle back right there. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to try to get our apparatus up to at least 80,000. I think 80,000 is a nice orbit. I mean, obviously we could do any type of orbit, but it starts coming into how much fuel we have and how much you really want to burn just to get that huge orbit. But I think 80,000 will be fine. I like smaller orbits, to be honest, but I think 80,000 is okay. So we're just gonna wait till our solid rocket boosters leave us. Right now, detach those and we're going to continue on. Just like before, we're going to try to get up to around 120, 140 meters per second and then throttle back, just so we're not pushing too hard through the atmosphere. So about 5,000. I think we're gonna make our turn around 11,000. That's when we did last time. I think it worked out okay. A nice round orbit, but of course you guys know how that ended. I didn't get high enough, so just start throttling back a little bit here. And we're about 8,600. 9K. Throttle back a little bit more. And that's 1100. So let's turn off SAS and we will start rolling. I really need to put wings or something on this because this thing rolls slow as Christmas. Turns, not rolls. I don't want it to roll. There we go, lock that in. It's still drifting a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. What is it doing? No, quit. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to turn RCS on. Okay, right there. Let's see what our apparatus is. About 2,500. We need to start turning over more. Nope, turn SS off. No, what am I doing? Why is it spinning? Goodness, this thing is... There we go. I'm gonna turn RCS on just so we can keep it stable. Gonna continue rolling it. Oops, about there. Right about there. We're just gonna stay here till we get our apoapsis up pretty high. It's looking pretty good, I think. You don't really want it to be oval like this, or else then when you try to do your burn here to extend your periapsis, you'll end up making it oblong. So you want to try to keep this as smooth and as rounding as you can. Still doing good. Apoapsis 6,500. Let's start going all the way over, a little bit more about there. We're gonna get this all the way up to 80,000. Let's go ahead and about there. $78, $79, and $80. Okay, there we go. Now right here at the apoapsis, we're going to add a maneuver node. We're going to burn till we get our periapsis out and about even. 78, 81. $79, $82. Okay, that looks good to me. So we're just going to rotate over a little bit. It's only gonna be a 30-second burn, so that's good. We have 52 seconds to go. Right there. Kind of debating whether to detach now and just wait, let it go into the Earth or not, because this thing is causing a lot of instability. Right there. I think about midway into the burn I'm gonna detach, even though it does have fuel left. We're only going to be orbiting, so it should be good. Okay, 5, 4, oh shit, we should have already burned. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, we already passed our apoapsis a little bit. Oh, crap. We're going to be good. Right about there. Wait. Why did it not detach? Right there. So that's 6,300 and that's 9,300. Just to bring it out a little bit more. To 93 and 94. Okay, that looks perfect. 1 second, please. Alright, sorry about that. Had a phone call I had to take care of, but we're still going. Our apoapsis or periapsis is not dipping too low, so I don't think we'll have the same problem as we did last time. I'm just going to time warp a little bit here. I do not want to miss it, and I do not want my periapsis to go too low. So right here is as fast as I can warp, so we'll just keep it at this. About 17 minutes to go. Let's turn it down. Perhaps it's still 63,000. That's good. Guess we have 16 minutes to go, which equates to 37 seconds. Wait. Why? Never mind, I'm an idiot. We're going to the apoapsis. My mistake. Guess we're just gonna time warp 15 minutes there. Kinda sucks if we can't go a little bit faster, but should work. Let's see how our stuff is doing. Our RCS tank is 3/4 full. Liquid fuel, we still have full. Oxidizer, yep, still good. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to check the debris. Where did my debris go? It's still with me. Awesome. I really didn't want to have debris in space, but I can always remove that later. I wanted to try to do it when it was in a lower orbit. Then crash into the Earth, which may actually, because no, it won't. Still too high. Anyways, I can remove that later. Which usually go into the config files for KSP, and it'll show you like all your spacecraft, and then any of them say debris, you can just delete. I know there are some mods that they have like lasers or something that you can mount on a spacecraft in orbit, and then it can delete debris. I don't really know exactly. I'll have to look at those, but yeah. So let's see, our periaps is still 63 kilometers, which is good. It has not dipped too much. Unfortunately, this is as fast as we can warp. So do you have to wait 7 minutes, or how long? Yeah, 7 minutes. So I will be right back, and I will come back whenever we're nearing our node. Alright, so we're back. About 20 seconds to go. I need to maneuver over right on that orb, node, whatever. Not orb. Not sure why I said that. Right there, we're on top of it. We have 9 seconds to go. It's only going to be a 2-second burn. Not sure why we are facing directly away from the planet. It's kind of interesting, but there we go. $67. Why did we burn there? No. Guess about 5 more minutes to burn. I mean, until we get there. I don't know what happened with that burn. Why it screwed up. It should have evened them out. I don't know what happened. You know what? I think I'm just gonna screw this maneuver nodes. I don't really. It's like something's wrong with it. So what I want to do is I just want to turn prograde, and I'm just gonna burn. Once we get to the apoapsis and bring this out. About there, and we need to maneuver over right on that. $30, $20, $10. There we go. Let's maneuver over to this right there. Okay, let's burn. $96.99. I'm gonna call that good. That's perfect right there. Okay. So this is our final warp. 96K and 99K. I'm gonna call that perfect. Now, what we can do is we can expand our solar panels, solar cells, sorry, solar array, whatever. And then we can expand this one, expand it, there we go. And they will automatically turn towards the sun. I mean, we could actually do it as well. Let's rotate a little bit here. Right there, looks good. And we can also expand, toggle this. And I don't know what we can do now, but it looks cool. So that's all that matters. So that looks pretty sweet, and these things will automatically turn and whatnot. Also, what we can do is we can go on a little EVA if you guys want. We'll take Bill Kerman. He doesn't look too happy about being in space, but maybe he'll be even happier. Okay, so what you want to do is as soon as you get into space, you want to hit R just to turn on his little RCS thrusters. Space to go up. Nope, yeah, space to go up, control to go down, and then WSA and D to, you know, rotate and whatnot. So yeah, this thing's looking pretty sweet. Not sure, yep, pack fuel 95%, so we're still great. You can kind of get out of control with these things. Yeah, I have a little bit. So yeah, this thing looks pretty sweet. He's touching a nuclear engine, nuclear rocket motor. That's awesome. That's probably not healthy. Let's go back towards the cockpit. Oh, don't want to hit the solar cells. I'm not sure if you can actually like do damage to stuff or not, but I definitely don't want to find out. So let's go back down. And come on. You gotta make fine maneuvers. Okay, there we go. F grab. F to grab. There we go. We grabbed on, and now we can board. And what is going on? I don't want SS on. So yeah. Point is our little orbiter is looking pretty nice. Our debris is, let's see here, will it eventually, no it won't, to have an orbit, altitude 69,000, whatever. Alright, so let's go hit escape and go back to Space Center. You don't want to in-flight from what I understand, because that will just end it and then you'll lose your ship. But yeah, so now we can go to the tracking center, and we can see there's our little orbiter right there, orbiter Henry, and then we can also we can fly it and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Let's go back and let's see how we're doing on time. 23 minutes. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see here. What can we do now? How about we go to the Mun? Let's make a new rocket though. I don't know, I want to make like a really simple space station, but I'm not really sure how to get started. Like, I know here's Space Station Core Stock. This right here. So you have solar arrays, SAS, and then you have these couplers, whatever they are. That looks pretty cool, actually. Actually, let's... Oh, there's no way, like, we can... this. Don't want that. There's no way I can like copy this and paste it on a spaceship I already have, is there? This thing looks pretty sweet. I don't know what all this stuff is, so I don't know what that is. I guess these are just for docking different stuff on it. Looks pretty sweet. So let's build a rocket around it. I would really like it if I could just copy it and whatnot. You know, actually, I think we're gonna wait and do this the next time. I'm not exactly sure what type of space station I want to build. I know I definitely want to have some crew storage. Definitely a lot of these solar panels because they look really awesome. And what I'd like to have is a like a ship docking station. So then what I can do is I can just fly up a bunch of different ships, and or maybe like all the same kinds, but like 4 of them maybe, and we can just dock up there. And they will have enough fuel to go to pretty much any planet I want. Or actually, they won't have enough fuel once they get up there. But we can bring in like a fueler and fuel up all of them. And we also need like fuel tank storages and stuff like that. I've never built a space station before. I have no clue how to dock. I would assume you would just, you know, fly these docking things up next to them, and I think they're magnetic, but I'm not sure. Let's go to utility. Right here, these Clampatron docking ports, inverted after peaceful protest against the lack of that. Firm attachment of 2 separate vessels after docking. Vessels can be just as easily undocked. So I don't know what that means, but oh, here's this thing, isn't it? No, it's not it. Wait, xenon container, really? You have? Oh, I didn't know. I thought you didn't really have to have xenon with the ion engine, but I guess I'm wrong. You have to have this. Although most of the KSC staff can't pronounce xenon, when told how to say it correctly, they all agree it should sound super cool and everything possible should be done so it can be used as fuel. That is awesome. Also, you can put like extendable ladders on there. What is this? Another type of ladder. Landing struts for landers. Big ones. These are ladders we can put on there. And these things, what are these? Thermoelectric generators. That's pretty cool. I don't know what they do, what it's used for. Yeah, so this looks pretty sweet. I definitely want to get, I have a couple plans what I want to do. I want to orbit the moon. I would like to do a moon landing. And then I want to do a orbiter. And after that we can start, you know, exploring, like maybe we can build like a probe and attach it up there. Maybe a couple probes, which would be sweet. Then, you know, anytime we want, we can just go up there, take control of one of the probes, and then we can, you know, go off and do whatever we want, which sounds pretty sweet. Also make like a fueling station up there so we can easily dock ships. Yeah, that sounds really awesome. But for now, I think that's it for today. If you guys like this video, please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.